Hello, Reds fans. Welcome to the YNWA Transfer News Channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for your daily latest news.
Hugo Ekitike likes Liverpool transfer update as feelings before $106 million move clear. Hugo Ekitike has responded to the buzz surrounding his imminent move to Liverpool as he prepares for a whopping $106 million, £79 million, switch from Eintracht Frankfurt. It appears Slot's squad is set to welcome its 7th edition this summer if everything falls into place. The Anfield outfit is ready to shell out $93 million, £69 million, upfront with the possibility of an additional $13 million, £10 million, in add-ons, while the 23-year-old striker has agreed to personal terms for a 6-year stint with Liverpool. He's poised to be the first attacking player to join the club during this window. Ekitike will join forces with the likes of the inventive midfielder Florian Wirtz and dynamic fullbacks Jeremy Frimpong and Milos Kerkez. Earlier this week, it was reported that Ekitike had arrived in London alongside his representative, Karl Mwolako, to complete his medical and seal the deal. Fabrizio Romano took to his social media to spread the word, with his Instagram post catching eyes. His caption read, "Breaking! Hugo Ekitike has landed in Liverpool as €95 million signing arrives on Merseyside." Here's Hugo with his agent Karl Mwolako ahead of first part of medical tests today, signing a 6-year contract. New striker for Slot. At the time of writing, the post has garnered more than 500,000 likes, and it seems one of those likes may have been from Ekitike's own account. Eintracht Frankfurt announced on Monday, July 21st, that French forward Junior Dina Ibimbi was among a handful of players excused from Dino Topmoller's squad heading to the United States for pre-season. Their official statement disclosed: Junior Dina Ibimbi, Aurelio Buta, Hervoje Smalsik, Emo de Hout and Hugo Ekitike have been released for talks with other clubs and will not travel to the training camp. Following the completion of his medical and finalization of the transfer, the forward is expected to jet off to Hong Kong to join head coach Slot and his new Liverpool colleagues on their preseason tour in the Far East. The current Liverpool squad made the trip just recently and are set to face AC Milan, July 26th, and Yokohama FM, July 30th, as part of their preparations for the forthcoming season. Liverpool.com says, Ekitike looks like a player who will need to be a bit of a project for Arne Slot, but he has real talent. He scored 22 goals last season, which is impressive, but there is much more to his game. With Florian Wirtz and Mohamed Salah teeing him up regularly, Ekitike will have no shortage of opportunities to score. He could make his first appearance for the Reds in Asia should the deal be confirmed in the next couple of days. Liverpool transfer news: young English defender from League One on Reds' radar. According to Give Me Sport, Liverpool scouts have watched Cresswell on multiple occasions during the past season. The England under-21 international, who won the European Championship this summer, is believed to match the profile Liverpool are looking for. Although the club have not yet made a move and might not do so in this window, Cresswell is reportedly part of their long-term plans. The Reds are said to be considering him as a potential successor to Virgil van Dijk, now 34, and a possible replacement should Ibrahima Konate receive a tempting offer from Real Madrid. Liverpool view Cresswell as a player capable of thriving at a top-6 Premier League side. As it stands, Toulouse have not yet made a decision on his future. The defender is under contract until June 2028 and is currently valued at around £8.4 million, according to Transfermarkt. Jude Bellingham has already told Liverpool all it needs to know about Rodrygo transfer chase. Jude Bellingham has heaped praise on Rodrygo, amid reported interest from Liverpool in the Real Madrid star. Despite Liverpool's huge outlay already this summer, links continue to Rodrygo, with Madrid setting a hefty price tag. Liverpool has already broken its transfer record to sign Florian Wirtz and is closing in on a deal for Hugo Ekitike, to add to the acquisitions of Milos Kerkez and Jeremy Frimpong. Yet there continue to be links to Rodrygo amid uncertainty over Luis Diaz and Darwin Núñez. Diaz has been the subject of transfer rumors this summer, with Bayern Munich reportedly leading the race to secure the Colombian winger's services. This is despite Liverpool firmly rejecting the German giant's initial bid, making it clear the player wasn't up for grabs. Should Diaz ultimately move on, the current Premier League title holders could shift their focus towards Rodrygo. Especially given reports that his agent has indicated Liverpool holds genuine interest, although no official discussions have taken place. If boss Arne Slot determines that Rodrygo would suit his Anfield setup perfectly, Bellingham has already offered a ringing endorsement of his Real Madrid colleague. In conversation with CBS Sports earlier this year, the England international remarked, "Rodrygo is so underrated. For me, he's probably the most talented and most gifted player in the squad. The things he can do with the football. We'll be messing around, and he'll flick the ball up somehow, and you're thinking, how'd he do that? I'm twisting my ankles if I try that." Reflecting on the honor of featuring alongside both Rodrygo and Mbappe, Bellingham continued, "It's a pleasure to play with both of them. You put them in positions where they can affect the games, and they will win it for you." Liverpool apparently would not be deterred by Real Madrid's $116 million, £86 million valuation of Rodrygo currently, particularly if it receives a considerable fee from Diaz's departure. The Reds have already made their mark regarding signings this summer so far, yet it appears they're not finished with their business. Following Trent Alexander-Arnold's departure to join the Galacticos at the start of the transfer window, Slot promptly initiated his recruitment campaign with the signing of Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen. The record-breaking acquisition of Wirtz followed before reaching an agreement for Bournemouth left-back Milos Kerkez. While Liverpool has reportedly pursued Alexander Isak's signature throughout most of the window, Newcastle United's unwillingness to part with their Swedish star has led the Reds to consider other options, now nearing a $106 million, £79 million deal for Eintracht Frankfurt's Ekitike. Ipswich Town told to swerve Liverpool transfer move. Ipswich Town have been told to avoid a move for Liverpool's James McConnell due to his lack of experience. The 20-year-old joined the Reds from Sunderland as a teenager, and he is very highly rated by the Premier League champions due to his performances in the academy over the years. That has resulted in McConnell earning a few first-team opportunities, with Arne Slot praising the midfielder after he featured in the Champions League against PSV last season. Ipswich Town ready to rival West Brom and Derby in pursuit of Liverpool's James McConnell. However, McConnell is understandably way down the pecking order at Anfield, and with the quality in the squad, that is unlikely to change this season, so it has been suggested that a loan move is on the cards. It has been claimed that Derby, West Brom and Ipswich are all tracking the player, whilst there is also interest from clubs in Germany. So, the player could have a big decision to make about his future, and Liverpool are likely to insist that McConnell gets game time before they agree to let him move on. James McConnell's lack of experience could be a problem for Ipswich Town. From Ipswich's perspective, it's clear to see why they are in the market for a new central midfielder, as it's an area that needs addressing by Kieran McKenna. Jens Kajust and Calvin Phillips have returned to Napoli and Man City after their loan spells, whilst Sam Morsy is poised to move to Kuwait and Massimo Luongo was released. Therefore, interest in McConnell is understandable, but when asked by FLW about the prospect of the youngster arriving at Portman Road, Ipswich fan pundit Adam Wilkin revealed that whilst the youngster may be talented, he name-checked Tyler Morton as a more exciting option, as he highlighted McKenna's preference for experience in that role. It's clear we need midfielders in this transfer window, and McConnell is highly rated at Liverpool, and the teams that are rumored to be sniffing around him are good company to be in. If I was going to go for a Liverpool midfielder, I'd rather go for Tyler Morton, as he has a bit more experience and he knows the league better. But I'm not sure what Liverpool's plans are for him this season. I don't think McConnell would join as a starting midfielder, but we obviously need depth over the course of a season, and McKenna is great at developing youngsters. I feel midfield is an area where we have historically gone with experienced bodies, with Morsy, Luongo, and even before them we had Dom Ball and Lee Evans. They are all players who had long careers and plenty of experience already. Thanks for watching. Like and comment. Subscribe.